Real easy.
A little
It
juice,
mixed right
a
in
little
there.
soda, maybe, or just the ginger
Let's
beer and
look
the
at some of
milk.
this so I can get an idea of what we're doing here.
I got you. Well, I did start recording. Um, we'll just play something. It's cool. It's
It
wild.
is to me too, man. I mean, I thank God that we've up to this point have escaped all of that nonsense, man. Thank Him for it because
It was
that's
crazy.
the only thing that saved us from all this junk, man, and continue to save us, being covered by the blood of Jesus.
Blood.
And for those of you that don't know what that is, write it in the comment. I don't know what the blood of Jesus means. We would kindly do a whole show on what the blood of Jesus is all about.
Surely can.
Know.
Surely can. Don't forget
But,
your headphones.
yeah, we'll get to that when the time comes. But right now, we get ready to do this other episode.
We got something a little lighthearted today. Well, after our last episode, I guess. So that's crazy.
I had to stop saying it. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, here we go. Welcome back to another episode of Now and Then,
Now
everybody.
and then.
We are your hosts. I am Ike on the
And
809.
I am Willie J.
Yes, he is. This is
Boogity
another
boogity.
good time, guys. We're feeling good. We're ready for another good episode. Try to have high energy with it. So we got something that's a little more easier on the ears, on the heart, on the spirit. We have Carl Payne here, guys, from Martin. Okay, if you don't know what Martin is, you probably should. But it was a sitcom that was out in the '90s that was pretty popular. Kohar, you got anything
Well,
to say?
all I got to say is it sounds like some straight bull chickadee. And let's get down with it right now. Some
Okay.
frackle knackle bull shickety. Y'all don't know nothing about frackle knackle bull shickety.
None?
But you know about Rocka Flocka. Flam. You know about that.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Waka
Yee.
Flocka.
And Yeezy. Yeezy. I tell you, look. I'm like my boy Garfield now when he talk about them country boys. Hell yeah, well, don't have your ass around here. You come around here, I tell you.
They played actual country boys in a movie, and he played it too well, but it was pretty good. But I'm sorry, Carl Payne from Martin, Matt Hoffa was interviewing him, talking about just a few things from the show that we had interest in. Is just watchers.
I wonder if he ever heard anybody. Go ahead, my bad.
Got it. Okay, so we got just a few answers kind of from him, but not really. He still beats around the bush. But this particular question is about Tommy.
Okay, Tommy, the guy that they always say don't nobody know what kind of job he had. A friend of ours was in a movie with him. He's a good guy. Go ahead. I just want to give a shout out to the guys that did Love Difference. Shout out to Z.
Hold on.
That's
Your camera's focusing. Hold up. Let me.
No, man, leave my camera alone. I'm looking good, babe. I'm looking like my daddy. And his daddy.
All right, we gotta get through this one. Okay.
I got some more discipline coming.
No, because it's running.
Good thing this boy is a slave owner, because I tell you, if I was this slave, I'd have been beat years ago.
Good thing he don't know what I was saying. Okay, we just.
That's right.
Why did you book me a flight on Spirit? I did not. You did. I did not. If I'm such a, how you put me on Spirit?
I didn't do that.
Come on, man.
It wasn't me.
Son.
It wasn't me.
Spirit?
You thought it was Sprint.
I left last week. I just got here. You understand the fuck I'm saying? Come on, man.
I would never.
No, dude, it's the mega bus of the sky. We make 94 fucking stops.
Yo,
Seriously.
how much was your bag? How much they charge you for your bag?
Yeah, they think they funny, man. They funny.
They think they funny.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm here.
Hold on, y'all. Quick intermission for a sec. Pause. All right, y'all. We back. We had to get some things together. So back to Carl Payne.
Yeah, safely.
No, seriously, with Spirit?
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
come on. That was your people,
That was
man.
not me.
It was. I couldn't even.
Call your agent. I bet
Come
it
on.
wasn't me.
They don't even have like.
You said it was a mega bus in the air.
Ain't no spirit on spirit, man. Come on, man.
We only go through.
Look, he not
I
lying.
gotta tell a story
I was
again.
about to say, it ain't no spirit on spirit.
There's some straightness going. Look, when that fog came from out the vents, and when I asked the guy, I said, "Hey man, what y'all gonna do? Drug us?" He said, "How else can we get you there without any problems?" And so we just thought he was bullshitting. The next thing we know, we were waking up. Me and my wife, we was waking up. They talking about we ready for descent. And we just took off.
Well,
I'm telling you,
landing.
when them vapors came out, hit us in that cool air, they had something mixed in there, ether or something. I can't say that on the line because that's
You said ether?
Yeah, they had something to that shit. I don't know, ether or cyanide, something gas, something to make you sleep. I can tell you that. Not just like that. And you know what?
They made y'all breathe a little chloroform.
I'm thinking now that I had repressed this, but I think somebody felt on me. I was groped. I'm gonna have to sue Spirit Airlines.
Spirit Airlines?
I don't know how I was groped, but I felt that some groping.
You felt like it might have happened?
Well, yeah. Well, I got caught.
Don't. That was somebody else. Guaranteed.
They got seats that feel like baby car seats. Man. They feel like little folding chairs with cloth on them.
The strap come over like this.
Come on.
Crazy.
Now you talking about this.
That's cool.
I waited, I say about 20, 25 years to ask this question. It's something that's plagued my mind forever. What was Tommy's job, bro? Like, for real, what was his job? Like, what was his actual job? Was he a drug dealer? Because I used to think he was a drug dealer.
Tommy ain't got no job. Like, what you talking about, yo? Come on, man.
But was it like yo, I swear, because you used to wear the leathers all the time.
You know what it was? You know what it was, man?
Before he explained this, everybody used to say Tommy ain't got no job.
Turn them up a little.
Turn them up a little bit.
The video.
You can't hear it?
I can, but they about one little line low. Like if it was on 10 and you wanted to take it to a 10 and a half, 11, one more loudness. You remember that movie? It was in Spinal Tap, where the dude had his amp to where it had 11 on it instead of 10. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Because then that way I can have just one more loud than everybody else."
We tried our best to emulate, not even emulate, just bring what we knew was real.
Right.
And you know there was always that one dude.
The uncle.
Always that one had everything, had the ring on every finger. You know what I'm saying? Had the ring on every finger, do his hands like this a lot. You know?
Right.
And his knees moved together. But you never knew what he did. Right. He was always fly. He always had everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, we tried to bring a lot of those things that we grew up having to the screen, you know. But in real life, first of all, Tommy was like my best friend. Tommy was definitely my best friend in real life. And he was like, when everybody would say, you know, he ain't got a job, he would say, "Yes, I do. I'm being about my father's business. That's my job." And he was really heavy into, you know, changing, making a change for the future, like kids, and reaching back and giving back and making sure that, you know, young boys knew how to grow into men. And be.
Biggest thing that I try to follow is making sure that, just like Shaquille O'Neal and these guys, not trying to tarnish the legacy, not trying to have an image of consistency also be put on me, you know. So that's why I tried my hardest to strive to stay away from a lot of the stereotypes and stereotypical incidents that your average black man from the inner city would go through, you know. not following certain crowds, not following certain trends, not going to do certain things, not having it lead to certain things that would be a statistic. So him saying um, that Tommy Ford was another driving force for wanting to be about, his not his family business, but his family's business. It's all about how you present the family when you go out. You don't just represent yourself, you represent the people that's behind you, the people you take care of, the people that take care of you, or so on and so forth. So it's just a good representation to see that outside of the fact that they claimed that he had no job, he actually did, have a job. Literally, he had a job. He was on the sitcom. So, but that, other than that, he had a real purpose for being. That was it. That was all I had to say about that.
You sure you do now? I mean, seriously, I'm just
Is you
wondering.
going to throw something stupid on top of what I
No,
just
no,
said?
no, no, no. I don't want to bash it, man. I'm just saying, make sure you finish, cause you sure that was a lot. And listen, let me just say this to chime in with what you were saying. I think it's a great idea, and to have watched you maneuver through all that, because if people don't talk to you, they don't know how you got harassed by the police almost every day. You know, that you had gang members trying to solicit you every day or every other day, or you had to walk through territories where somebody just got shot, maybe a friend that you knew, something. So you had to still be a part of the world, but not make the world be a part of you. See, and that's the way you survived that. You had a lot of understanding about God and purpose, and to keep God close to you too, because that's who protected you too.
Hmm. Kept kept
So
a lot of things straight. You guys praying for us and teaching us to be able to pray for ourselves, govern ourselves, and also have the third eye and use perspective. Just everything that you've taught us to try and use it as tools to guide to adulthood. When reaching that point, you still have other things to realize and figure out, and you still go back and look at old information that you were given and try to figure out, how I can put it to use now or if I can understand it now. Some things that were told to me at the age of 5, I now understand, because I wasn't able to understand it at 12, 13, 14, 15. Some of the things that I realized, just certain things took time to unlock, I guess. Mm,
yeah,
But that's
I
kind
can
of what I'm
understand that.
thinking.
I can dig that. But man, life, the more you live it, you really do get an